Hey guys, it's Randy here at etrailer.com. Today we're going to be taking a look at a square light from Optronics. This is an incandescent light. It's designed to give you your tail lights, right turn and brake, left turn and brake, and on the driver's side it even has a panel here on the bottom that will illuminate the license plate. Something I really like about it, not only do we have the light function, but we also have built-in reflectors. Go all the way around the outside of our housing here and here on the side, so we don't have to worry about having those additionally. Now these are going to be best suited for any trailer that's under 80 inches wide, and of course the name Optronics has been around absolutely forever. They do a great job with their lighting, and when working with customers they always appreciate it and they always last a long time for them. Now this is an incandescent light. A lot of folks are switching over to the LED type lights. They tend to be cleaner, tend to be brighter, they use less power. They don't get as hot and they last longer. So a lot of benefits to an LED light. But if you are on the incandescent, one thing that Optronics does with this particular one, the bulb sockets, they're shock proof. So as we hit bumps and stuff going down the road, it helps to absorb that and reduces the frequency in which we'll have to get in and maintain it. But anytime you're dealing with incandescent bulbs, those brittle filaments can tend to break on you. This wouldn't be one that I would necessarily use for marine applications or boat trailers. Basically, you always want to unplug them when you're backing in, but this one does not have any of the holes on the bottom to allow that seepage or for that water that gets in the lights to come out. So I would avoid that, but I think on any other application under 80 inches wide, these are going to be a really good choice. Something else that's unique about these lights that we don't always see on other lights is that on the back, it's basically just a push-in connection. So you'll take your wiring from your trailer and you simply push it in. It grabs a hold of it and keeps it in place. Now in a lot of other applications, you'll have wires that come out and you'll need a couple of butt connectors to attach those together. I think both ways is pretty good. In my mind, I think using the two wires together with butt connectors kind of seals that connection point up a little bit better when we get out of these. But again, in working with customers, they really don't seem to have any problem with it. Now, to begin our installation process, of course we need our old light to be removed. We also need to make sure our surface is nice and clean. Do that with a wire brush. You can do it with some emery cloth or something like that if it's got a lot of corrosion. Just get any scaly stuff off of there so we'll have a good connection. Once we're done with that, we strip back our wires and we need to twist them up really well. So we want to take them, twist them up really well. Gives us like a solid piece there. You can see here it says stop, turn. There it says tail. So the two on the right are going to be for our tail light. The two on the left are for the stop and turn. So we're going to take our black or brown wire. Just need to get that pushed in. Do the same thing with our stop and turn just on the other side there. And once those are pressed in, we'll direct our wire so it goes in that little channel right there. Once we've got our wires ran into that channel, we'll bring it up, place it into our trailer there. Then we'll use the two provided nuts to secure it. We'll use a 7/16 and we'll tighten those down. We don't need to over tighten it, but we do want it to be snug. All right, at that point you're ready to tidy up any excess wire. I always like to keep some excess around close. That way if something happens, if we have damage or anything, we've got wire there to replace it with later. And once we get this tidied up, we're just going to head over to the passenger side of our trailer and we'll use the passenger side light and it's going to install the same way. Now to test it out, you can either just simply hook up to your tow vehicle, or in our case we're going to use our trailer tester. We'll turn on our running lights. We'll turn on our left blinker, our right blinker, and our brakes. So overall, if you're looking for a good set of basic utility trailer type lights, I think this will be a good choice.